Well, Frank,
one thing is focus, man. You got to teach your team to focus, because when you're not forcing things and you're focused in, you say the things that's got us here is still good enough. And you have to believe that, you have to trust it, and then you will be victorious.
And you tell the team to approach it one play, one quarter at a time. You know, you also have to keep things in perspective, right? It doesn't matter if you get down in the hole or get a big lead. To allude to what Kenny is saying, you have to stay focused, man. F-O-K-U-S-U-D, focused.
Yeah. So I think
it's all right.
Life lessons being taught through an NBA game. Keep focused.
Yes.
Keep perspective.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I've never known anyone to do things more than one quarter at a time. How can you play more than one quarter at a time?
It's possible.
How'd you do it?
I've done it before.
How?
Snitches get stitches, but AAU tournament, I played 2 games at once.
How'd you play 2 games at once?
I played in the one game, and then somebody was keeping score in the other game. Then I'd say, go to the bathroom. Go to the bathroom, man. Turn my jersey on the other side and go play on the other side. I had 50 points in the first quarter.
Only you can do 2 things at one time.
And that, folks, is a true story, or so Shaq claims.
It is, Arnie.
It's been an absolute war out there. Neither side giving in. Both want to advance to the next round. It's the Eastern Conference Playoff Game 6, right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg alongside. And our sideline reporter tonight is Doris Burke. It's the Miami Heat facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. A look at Cleveland. It's a win or stay home as they look to keep their raucous crowd to help propel them to a final Game 7 on enemy ground.
Yeah, and despite being in that 3-2 hole, they've got reason to feel confident coming into this game. I mean, this building is charged up, and I'm not sure these fans will let them lose tonight.
Well, it is truly a fantastic atmosphere, no doubt about that. All signs point to a Game 7, but that's if they can keep their composure. I mean, they can't get caught up looking ahead to that 7th game.
So the opening lineup for the Heat. Prodigy is out there with Champ. And it's the natural, and it's the natural, and it's Champ in at the 3 spot. The Heat shooting their first free throw of the night here.
One shot, Champ.
Here's Champ. They set the pick. Inside, up off the screen, Harrison. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
That's his first personal foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Harrison taking 2 shots.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Harrison. And so he hits both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Hart the pass to the natural. A stupendous finish in traffic. The natural's got his first points of the night.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
Right wing. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. There's the pass to the natural. Bangs home the trifecta. So it's Miami now. They come into this one after losing on Sunday.
Yeah, their defense got sliced and diced in that game. They just weren't closing down on perimeter shooters, not nearly quick enough. And then they gave up their fair share of those point-blank shots on the interior as well.
Something was clearly amiss for them, Greg. I mean, to let an opponent shoot that high a percentage, you got to take a real long look in the mirror after a game like that. He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Here's Harrison. Here's the natural. Just 5 on the clock. This one for 3. Shot is off. The Heat have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for it to start off this game. Here's Champ to the middle. Pass to Hart. Jacks up a 3. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Here's the natural, and they come right back with their own 3-pointers. The natural's got 6. Here's the natural, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
You know, he might be small for a center, but it doesn't really matter because he can jump out of the building.
Here's the natural, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
And how about the execution on that play? The screen was set up in exactly the right spot.
That's not as easy as he made it look, guys. You've got to have some skills to pull that baby off.
Well, he's got plenty of those skills necessary.
And you know what?
Man.
That man can climb a ladder.
Here's the natural. Shot, no good. And Cleveland will come the other way. Champ, the pass to Harrison. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Cleveland moving the ball around. Here's Champ. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see them operating a lot of their offense from the interior today.
Champ, the pass to the net. There's the bucket. Good.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
All about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks your coach drew up.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
Here's Champ. Passes to the natural. Here's Champ. They set the pick to the inside. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Well, it's definitely been a shootout. But the team that can start playing some defense might have an edge.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Kevin, I was able to speak with Eric Spoelstra for a moment. His main concern going into this game was that some of his guys might view Game 7 at home as a safety net. He said there is no such thing as one game being more or less important than next. They all count just the same, and he hopes his players understand that. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks again, Doris. Here's the prodigy to the right side. Shot clock at 6. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
And just a solid way to start the game. 4-5.
Harrison passes to Champ. Baseline Jay on the way. Again, the Cavaliers score.
The points just keep coming for him this quarter. And just at the right time, too, as they try to narrow the deficit.
The pass to Hart. Here's Champ uncovered. And there's another one for the Heat.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
The natural, the pass to Harrison. There's the pick. Out to the wing. Here's Champ. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
Boy, this game is off to a flying start.
Yeah, we're seeing some high-octane offense from both sides in this one.
with this quick break on the floor, let's highlight the sweetest shooting big men in basketball. Look at their numbers in the regular season. And you look at the natural, you know what you're going to get from him day in and day out.
You know, he's gotten to the top of that list because he has a terrific sense and touch around the basket. He just finds ways to convert low post opportunities.
Yeah, I concur with that. But it's not just finesse with him, guys. I mean, he can use his strength as well. He'll get his points the soft or the hard way.
Got a piece of it. Harrison passes to the net, and the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
One shot, gentlemen.
And that drops, so they now lead by one. Miami's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Pass to the natural. And he goes in for the dunk.
And the lead goes right back. What a seesaw affair we've got going on.
This game's right there for the taking, but neither team can quite grab hold of it. Like a slippery bar of soap there. Somebody's got to take charge here.
And Miami has possession. Passes it to Champ. Kept alive. Good ball movement here by the Heat. High arcing shot, and they have their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Here's the natural. No good. And it's Miami the other way.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
Down low, deflects the pass. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Champ, the pass to the natural. There's a screen. To the wing on the left. The pass to the natural. 6 on the shot clock, and that one's good. And the Cavaliers lead by 1. Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
I'd say, 8 lead changes, that speaks for itself.
Wow, back and forth start.
That's not as easy as it made it look, guys. You've got to have some skills to pull that baby off.
Well, he's got plenty of those skills necessary.
And you know what? That man can climb a ladder.
To the wing right side. Here's the natural. 12 points for him. Misses the wing Jerry.
Yeah, great look, but disappointing with a miss.
Boy, what happened on that one, Greg? I mean, that's almost an automatic shot for him.
Pass to Champ. Here's the natural, and there's another one for the Heat.
And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
We've seen Champ really having a great game.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
The Prodigy, he's checked in for Cleveland. The Prodigy, he's checked in for Miami. Here's the Prodigy. Pass to Harrison. Passes it to the Prodigy. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No problems knocking that one down. And that's 15 points for the natural.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Champ, the pass to the natural. Puts up the baby hook. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. And the Heat lead by 1. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
Well, neck and neck. How about that? I mean, ferociously competitive. I mean, tight as me in an airplane bathroom.
That's not the visual I was looking for right now, but there have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness. Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Really, as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
The Cavaliers shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Shooting two. Shooting two.
And he makes the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's the prodigy. Down low. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
There's the pass to the natural. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. That's good. That's now 8 points for the natural. Miami's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. Pass to Champ. Here's Champ. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. 6 to shoot. There's the 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
He is raining threes here tonight, and he is going to continue to stay aggressive.
As he should. I mean, when you're having the kind of day he's having from long range, you're doing your team a disservice if you aren't shot hungry.
And the shot is good. And it's a 4-point Heat lead. And 1:01 left to play in the first quarter. The prodigy passes to the natural. Passes to the prodigy. And it's Miami with the rebound. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Quick shot there, and it's off target.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
To the paint, the natural, the pass to the natural. Here's the natural. Here's the natural. Buries the long-range jumper. The natural's got 7 points. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
No shot. Mind the lane. Mind the lane. No shot.
The prodigy. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Heat lead by 4. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Quicken Loans Arena. And Cavs head coach David Blatt beginning his NBA career after a long and illustrious career coaching over in Europe. He talked about the difference coaching abroad.
There's just a lot more practice time. And when the games come, you're still playing 2, maximum 3 times a week. You know, here you could be playing 4 or 5 times a week, and your practice time is going to be limited, and your ability to change things is going to be limited. You know, adjustments can and will be made and should be made, but you got to be a lot more pointed.
And Blatt, one of the most successful American coaches in European basketball history, Clark, and he's done a great job in his first season with the Cavaliers in the NBA, but nothing he did overseas certainly can compare to this.
And, you know, that's why, Kevin, people always talk about it in terms of being a marathon and not a sprint. And there's nothing that compares to the NBA grind. Nothing is comparable to it.
And thanks for tuning in as we get back to the action of our broadcast here of Game 6. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat, guys.
Right from the start, they have been able to really own that paint and just dominate the backboard.
Well, Greg, you can't dominate the boards unless all 5 guys are making the effort to box out and chase down the ball.
Prodigy is out there with Champ. Then there's the Prodigy. Then it's the Natural. And it's Champ in at the 2. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. Here's the Prodigy, and that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's the Prodigy, and the defense really pressing up on it. Made that a tough shot. Here's the Prodigy. And the pass to the Prodigy. Cleveland moving the ball around. 5 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. No coverage, that's it. And that's now 10 points for the Natural.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
Pass to the Prodigy. Pass to the Natural. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
No slowing him down. Just incredible numbers for the Natural. He has 11 points, and they've got to be happy with his work on the glass, too.
They really do. He is not giving up any ground in the paint, and when the ball goes up, you know he's going to be there to fight for it.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
And so he makes both from the line. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. And there's the pass to the Prodigy. Here's the Prodigy. Here's Champ. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Here's the Prodigy. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Heat lead by 4.
That's what I call a captivating move there. He absolutely incinerated the D with that one.
Here's the Prodigy. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And that's an example of willpower right there, guys. I mean, grabbing the offensive rebound and then going back up strong.
And GA, in a close game like this where every possession is critical, that could prove to be a very big one.
Boy, it sure could, Kevin. I mean, he salvaged 2 big points for them off that list.
Let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address his team. He told his guys that their offense needed to run through the natural. Coach reminded his guys that he is the centerpiece of their offense, and he's the one they want with the most freedom to operate. Also, he was just as passionate when he told them that they needed to put everything they have into their offensive rebounding. Maybe making those early adjustments will give them time to judge their effectiveness by halftime. We'll soon find out, Kevin.
And thank you for that, Doris. Pass to the Prodigy. Here's the Prodigy. Shoots it up, and Cleveland again with the bucket. Miami's gone along perfectly from three-point range tonight. They've gone 5 for 5. Here's the Prodigy. The pass to the Prodigy. There's the triple. The shot is off. And Cleveland the other way now. The Prodigy passes to the Natural. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Singh cans the shot from the wing. Champs got his first bucket of the night. He'd have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They sure have been. I mean, really looking good and sharp offensively.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop.
To the inside, just 5 to shoot. The Prodigy passes to the Prodigy. Down low. Scoring his third straight basket in 3 tries.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
Here's the Prodigy. Again, the Cavaliers score.
That's a terrific move to the basket. The defense played that one well, but it didn't make any difference.
Here's the Prodigy. Pass to the Natural. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. The Natural's got the game tied up here for the Heat.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the charts.
As we get a break in the action, let's take a peek at the leading defenses. Number 1, the Heat.
Kevin, their opponents haven't been able to score effectively throughout the regular season because they always seem to have an answer for whatever offense their opponents throw at them.
The Natural, he's checked in for Miami. To the paint, here's Singh, and the layup's good off the glass. Champs got 4 this quarter.
And pulls out with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Here's the Prodigy. Here's the Prodigy. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Here's the Prodigy. He has 6. Passes it to Champ. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to get.
Takes the 13-footer. Not as good in the Cavaliers lead. Cut down to just 1 on the bucket from the Prodigy.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
Here's the Prodigy. The pass to the Prodigy. To the middle. Oh, that's blocked. Here's the Prodigy. Pass to the Prodigy. The 3, and he gets the bucket. The Prodigy's got 5 now. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
No kidding. I mean, neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time, guys.
So close.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
That shot wide open. The Prodigy's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. They set the pick.